This is John for johnsbeat.com. I'm here at C2E2 with Jared Bartemeyer.
Hey guys,
how are you, sir?
I'm good. How are you?
Good, man. Nice to meet you. Tell me all about what you got.
Yeah, so I'm a screenwriter. This is actually a series that we're pitching to put on TV right now. And to help gain the audience numbers, we adapted it into a comic book. And so we have 5 issues out so far. It's post-apocalyptic, it's dragons, humans, on Earth, modern times. Full expanded universe built around the series as well, so it's something with the scope of Star Wars, a tone more similar to Game of Thrones. And some of the artwork you see in the back, it really chronicles this young woman's life journey. Initially, her name is Lyra. It's kind of this tragic beginning, this Bruce Wayne kind of start to her life. It's her coming of age, and then ultimately it's her journey home to the stars. She's not from Earth, but doesn't know that yet. So it's really this big, epic space opera we get to play out over the course of about 200 issues and 6 seasons of a show that we're shopping right now.
So how long have you been working on this?
Since about 2015.
And how did you come up with the idea?
I'm a big history nerd, and I wasn't seeing enough in terms of what I wanted to watch on TV, and I wanted to create something. I've always liked things like Star Wars. You know, I loved Game of Thrones when it first came out, and I loved that some of these studios were taking chances on original IPs, and you could see that the budgets for television and film were really going up. So I saw that there was a potential for something like what I had in my head. And so what I like doing with history is juxtaposing different timelines together and seeing how some of my historical figures that I look up to would have basically, if they would have come in contact, how it would have resulted, and at least in my head. And so, you know, I take people like Paris of Emperors, I like Hannibal Barca, you know, taking some of Napoleon's marshals to the 1800s, and seeing how some of these people would have collided. You know, it's just kind of cool to play with some of that. I wasn't seeing it on TV in things I was watching, so I was like, if no one else is going to do it, I'm going to do it. And I've always had a passion for storytelling, especially history, and so I wanted to do something that was original.
And how cool is it now to see it actually come to fruition?
Oh, it's great. You know, it's one of those things where you put a lot. It's a huge labor of love, you know. And when you're shopping something original, you have to be really passionate about it, because what you're finding out is that nothing is 100% original anymore. Something takes inspiration from something else, but it's how you spin on something that's already familiar is different that really matters. And ours is a completely unique story in that regard, and I can't wait for people to see it, because, you know, everything that's going up here in my head is starting to come down on the page, and it's great.
Well, I saw the trailer. It looks really cool. I encourage everybody to check you out. Before I let you get back to the crowd, tell everybody where they can find out more information.
Yeah, you can look at our website. It's Aeonian Dawn. It's AeonianDawn.com. You can also find us on Instagram at Aeonian Dawn, on Facebook at Aeonian Dawn, and you can find us in local comic book shops. And if we're not in the local comic book shop, tell them to contact us, and we can get you in that shop as well.
Well, I'll be telling my local comic book shop is All Yeah Comics, and I'm going to tell them to order it, man. Appreciate your time.
Thank you. Thank you, guys.